All right, how's everybody doing? Sorry, I know it's rude as hell to talk with my mouth full, but get ready to go to the gym. Got the old Quest cookie. These things are pretty good. But you know, you got to have your protein and carbs and your pre-workout. If not, you're doing it for nothing. You know, you can't make gains eating poison. So you gotta eat some real food once in a while. And this really ain't real food, but it's got some real carbs and protein in it. But anyway, guys, we're going to talk about a couple of knives. As you can see by the thumbnail, I got some killer blades in. The first, I want to shout out Clark Knives, man. He had a couple of knives for sale on Instagram this week. And him and Wes over at Doom Crew Outdoors both sent me a message at the same time on this CV Sowbelly Clark Knives had for sale. And man, I had to jump all over it. She's already got the patina. Look at the edge on that. I believe it's a 2021. I believe it has 9 dots. CV steel, of course. That's why I knew I'd be interested big time, but I don't know if you can see that on there or not. But man, just a great blade. I got 5 of these case Sowbellys now, and I got 3 that are in carbon steel or CV steel or whatever you want to call it. I don't care. But man, this one here is just, she's a good blade. Noah, I appreciate you reaching out to me on this one. He knew I'd be all over it, and he said I knew you had to have it. So you know, he put the price on there. Everybody could see what but $45 shipped. I was like, hell yeah. And then man, I got the package yesterday, and if you guys ever deal with Noah, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say packing's perfect, man. I know a lot of times people get knives from will ship them, they'll be willy-nilly in the box flying around. He had this sucker secure in a priority box, so that means a lot to people that buy a lot of knives. So anyway, got this one here to go with the old Sowbelly collection. Then we got this one here off of the Evil Bays. This is a little Stag 18. I don't want to say, what is this, like, I don't know. What is she, 3 and 5/8? I don't know. Hey, look at this thing. Anyway, this one come off of eBay. It was starting bid of $48 or best offer. And when I see or best offer, old Big J makes him an offer, especially if he's interested, especially if it's Stag, something like this. So what I did, ooh, listen to that. So what I did, man, I didn't put oil on this or anything. What I did is I made an offer of $48. Or no, $40. It was 48 starting bid or 40 or best offer. So what I did is I made an offer of 40, which made the total $48 and some change to my door. Now, that was a great buy, right? Well, what makes it even sweeter is she came with this right here. Look at this slip that she came with, or sheath, or whatever you want to call it. A Gallardo maker, Arvin, California. So, look at that. Stitching isn't the best, but man, I don't think this thing, this thing probably lasts a couple lifetimes, as long as you maybe put some wax on it once in a while if you're really going to carry it. But I'm not a big 18 guy, so I'm going to try to find something different to throw in this, because this is just too good of a belt sheath not to really use. So again, $48 delivered. You can't beat it. So what we got? We got 45 in this, 48 in this right here. So what's the math? Like about $94. And boom, can't beat it. So anyway, let's go over the carry for the day. We're going to talk a little bit about the carry. Might get spicy, I don't know. What are we carrying today? We got, of course, the watch, the Wilbrick automatic skin diver. We got the Glock hat. Oh, look at this. I'm going to put the old, it's colder and I don't know what here, so. Got the old brass Zippo. Of course, we got our keys. Got the O-Light on there, along with a little SD Classic. Of course, the wallet. Cat's trying to get in here. Lone Deer Leather Company out of Texas. Look at the teeners that thing's got on it. Did I say the headphones yet? I don't know. I'm going to take those to listen to music at the gym, but Then we got this right here, the old Bark River. Now this is a PSK EDC. I haven't carried this a lot since I bought it, but I'm gonna throw this in the pocket today. Look at this thing. Of course, it's got the old Bark River, Escanaba, Michigan on there. I got a few of these Bark River blades, but I stole the lanyard and bead. It was on a slip or something, and it just matched this right here just too perfectly. So I took her off the slip and put her on this one right here. I mean, this is a great knife. I mean, this would be perfect anywhere you're at. I mean, Europe, Asia, Australia, South America, Pickens, South Carolina. I mean, this would be just a great blade, man. Just a great, fantastic blade. I mean, and it goes right down in the pocket. I mean, once it's in the pocket, I mean, nothing sticks out, just that little bead right there. And you could always shove that back down in your pocket, I guess, if you wanted to. Anyway, guys, that's about all we got for the day. I just wanted to show these two fantastic, superb case knives we picked up. Two Stockmen. And, of course, we can't forget about the old sheath she come with. So, look at that thing. Actually, do we even put the knife in there yet? It kind of sits a little cattywampus down in there. So, but it is what it is. And like I said, I think I'm going to try to find something different to throw in this and use. Because I'm not a big 18 guy. I don't really like the pattern. And the big thing is, this blade right here is just, I mean, look at that. I just can't get onto that right there. Just, I don't know. And if you guys ever want any lifting advice or information, you can check out some of my shorts. We may start going strong again and putting up some more, going for 405 again. I hit that last month, so then I went light for the last 4 weeks and just gave my shoulders a break because, man, they hurt real bad. So I just give them a break once in a while, and we're about ready to fire it back up and bounce that bar off my chest and throw her up in the air and see what we can do with it again. Maybe even go further. I did hit 410 once, but I had my lifting timer set on my phone, and as I was recording, the dang timer went off and cut the recording off. But it wasn't the cleanest lift anyway, so I don't care. Don't matter. All I know is I hit 405 about 4 or 5 times straight, and then I gave my shoulders a rest, and we're gonna get right back on it. You know, if you want to watch it, you can watch it. If you don't, you don't. No big deal. I mean, apparently that's a topic of discussion these days and other video comments, you know. Oh, the lifting video. No big deal to me. I don't care. I got big shoulders. I can handle it. Anyway, guys, hey, stay frosty out there.